The case of sextortion, I want to go back to what that is a profile is typically created. So let's say a boy is communicating with a profile where he believes it's a girl. But on the other end, it's a middle-aged man. What he had done was created a fake profile, created a fake name, either created a photo, AI generated, or took someone else's, and starts interacting with this boy, saying, "Oh, what do you like? I like these things. How are your friends?" And they start to befriend each other, and it starts to go into that grooming process where you befriend someone. There's manipulation involved. There's exchanging of information. We've had children that have exchanged names, addresses, birthdays, personal information with someone that they don't know on the internet. And then they end up exchanging photos and videos. And when that happens, that is when the rug is pulled out from under them, because then they're extorted by either saying, you need to send me more photos or videos, you need to send me money, or you need to do these things for me. Otherwise, I'm going to release these photos to your friends. I'm going to send them to your parents. I'm going to send them to your school. And that, pornography is illegal. So you're going to get in so much trouble. And at this point, many of these teens that we've spoken to are so embarrassed, and they think it's the end of the world, that they don't see a way out. They don't talk to their parents. They don't talk to a trusted adult. And so they have been taking their lives over this. And my business partner and I were actually leading a training in Fort Worth, Texas on sextortion. It was a room full of parents. One of the parents, we didn't know until 3 days later, she had gone home, learned about what we were talking about, learned about the signs, actually looked through her son's phone and realized he was being sextorted, Cynthia. He was days away from taking his own life. And so these trainings, this awareness actually saves lives. But what we want to do is we want to train parents so that they're aware before harm comes to their child. And in this case, there was harm to her son. But before further harm, before irreversible harm came to her son, where he had taken his own life, and that was permanent.